Hi, my name is Edgar and I'm going to discuss and talk about how to create a good presentation with everything we have seen so far in the semester. I'm going to start from this point where I'm going to explain the different types of presentations that we have seen. Starting from the informative presentation, that is basically reporting and explaining. Reporting will be like update on projects, like giving new facts about, like I said before, a project or maybe a work. And explaining is like talk about new rules, new regulations, or new ideas in order to provide new information to people that don't know about any topic. The persuasive, this is another one, the second one, and basically is that you want your audience to do something, like maybe a speech about a product that you need to sell, and or maybe you want your audience to buy something from you. This type of presentation is often used for big companies such as Apple when they show their new products in a conference. And the third one is a goodwill presentation. This is where you make people feel better, or maybe you want do to maybe you want that those people improve in their work, or maybe in a project, and they also are used in ceremonies, maybe where the boss of the company gives an award for better employee, or etc. Another one is the multi-purpose presentation. As an example, the presenter introduce a new manager or employee to the company. This is where you can show any kind of purpose to the company or your audience. This is just an example, like I said before. Another one is instructional presentations. You want your audience to deliver new knowledge. This could be presenting like the TED Talk, where a presenter gives any kind of information in order to make the audience be more aware of a problem. An example is like Leonardo DiCaprio talking about climate change. What else? Now the interpersonal communication is the process by which people exchange information. They exchange meanings through verbal and non-verbal communication, like face to face. To deliver a presentation in a better way, we need to understand our topic and the elements of the interpersonal communication. What kind of elements? Well, knowing the message. The message must be sent in the better way as possible. Noise. They're about, you need to calibrate your tone of voice in order to interpret the message to the audience, and not sound too strong, like you are challenge them, or maybe just to create a bad image to your audience. Feedback. Well, it's very important for the audience to know what they are hearing and what they are learning from you. The context, well, the information must be organized in the better way in order to be understood. And the channel, well, basically the channel is where you are going to present your information, maybe in a PowerPoint presentation, maybe in a video, or and yeah. Another topic that we have seen so far, and very important in my opinion, are the key elements, because the key elements, to start, is the presenter. The presenter, to be a presenter, it's very difficult for some people because some people are scared of speaking in public, such as me. For example, in order to overcome this problem, it's necessary to be prepared for your presentation, to know your topic, everything that you need to know, you need to speak enough, you need to understand it because people may ask questions and you need to be prepared. Practice, you need to practice a lot to not make a mistake, and recognize the type of your presentation. This is a very important part, because in order to send a message, you need to know who is hearing the message. For example, we have the unaware type of audience. This kind of people don't know about anything, so you need to be very slow and very prepared in order to give the information in a easy way. Indifferent, well, this may be people who don't have interest in the topic, so you need to be very patient and to know how they can be affected in order to create them aware of your information. Favorable, this is the most easy audience because they always agree with you. But the most important is unfavorable type of audience, because they are the hardest, and you need to be very prepared for this kind of audience because they tend to disagree every time. So they will ask a lot of questions and try to put you in a situation where you need to explain a lot about your topic and to show that you know what you are talking about. Well, basically this is the key elements that I have learned everything so far, and well, I believe that following this kind of information, it will help people like me that have problems to speak in public and do their presentations in the most easy way and in the most easy way to transmit a message to an audience. Thank you.